Welcome back aboard Cordelia. In today's episode we finally tick off a couple of major galley jobs, so that's more progress. And just when we thought we were on top of everything, a massive package arrives, one we'd actually forgotten to tell you about in the chaos of this refit. And through it all we'll show you the raw reality of trying to live aboard while rebuilding our floating home to fit the 21st century. Enjoy the episode. If you're new here, we are Steve and Annette from the UK and Gus from Sicily. We have just sailed 1,500 miles across the Caribbean Sea to the Rio Dolce in Guatemala. And the reason for this? To do a refit on our Venus ketch. Just wait a moment, okay? Thank goodness for Google Translate. Neither of us know a word of Spanish, apart from hola, mon adios.
Jose's been back today carrying on with the woodwork and the ongoing sofa bit, which isn't quite there yet. He's still got to play with that area, but he's been making these templates to go in. He's making shelves to go inside the new cupboards that he's made. So he's made these new cupboard doors out of teak. And he's going to be making some shelves to go in there. That'll be. You look at that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, you've got to be very careful if you go under the sink, because I've literally put two wooden bungs in the end of the
But
fittings.
the only thing we need to go under the sink for is this food, and you've done his food.
Yeah.
And, yeah. All three work surfaces and the sinks around in the galley are now complete.
This is all done by him. So this is not in, I've just dry fit it just to get so you can get the impression of it, but it's not actually attached to anything yet.
I love the light coloured word. This is actually slightly different to what I thought it was going to be, a thin.
Well, I did. It started off being a thin bit, and now it's not a thin bit. But it's more in keeping with this, so.
Yes, yeah.
So the worktops are all in and finished, and we've had new pieces put in because it was just more difficult, or it was easier to take the old ones out and put new ones in. So we got the quartz countertop, so it'd be great for making pastry, because I do like to make pastry. And we've had this quartz countertop replaced, and it's very heavy, but we do need to be able to get to those tanks. There's a diesel tank there. We don't use them, but at least we can still get to it. Well, this has been done, but we're having a piece put in this end. So an inspection plate put in that end, and some trim or something put here to make that, keep that stuff in, even if it's just a lip of some description.
Similar to this.
Similar to this, yeah. Yeah. And then we had the funny slidey cupboard bit here, and then we had the top opening freezer there. Well, that we've done away with. And
also,
so there was an inspection hatch to get into that. It wasn't an inspection hatch, it was a cover, almost like a freezer cover, but into a larder, and that was a freezer. We've done away with the freezer now because it was just packed up. We've done away with it. So we've now gone for a complete smooth top, which is going to make dealing with the food easier and putting plates on, and we're going to keep that nice and clear, because we used to store a load of shit there. Well, condiments, but all sorts of. But now we've got these two cupboards, and inside the cupboards we've got shelves.
wow.
With a fiddle edge on.
Excellent. Oh, Steve, yeah. While Steve's not feeling very well, I'm trying to sort out some of the things that I'm able to sort out. Now that the cupboards have been finished in the galley area, I can actually clean them out and fill them up, which is what I've been doing this morning. I've got to do the other one yet. So yeah, just trying to put some of the stuff away so as we've got a little bit more room, and very, very difficult living on board whilst we're doing all this work. But slowly, slowly, slowly it's coming together. So, for those of you that aren't aware, back in episode 169 when we were crossing the Caribbean Sea on our way to Guatemala, we had a nightmare of a night early in the passage when the clue ripped out of our Genoa. If you've not watched the episode, click the link above. One of the jobs that we did need doing was our sails. Our two Genoas, we've got two, one slightly smaller than the other, and they had a few repairs needed doing to them and a new UV strip put on them. So a lady called Chloe has got her own company here that does it. She's French. She came down on her launcher and picked them up about 6 weeks ago, and we told her there was no rush, and she's just bringing them back to us, or her husband is.
Hola! Stop it, Gus. Come here.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Nena, ¿necesitan ayuda?
Sorry?
¿Quieren ayuda?
Oh, no, it's okay.
fine.
Okay.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Adiós.
Adiós, hasta pronto.
Gracias.
And that's the way things get picked up and delivered here.
The UV strip replaced.
I have no idea why Steve thinks it's important that we keep the old one. He thinks we're going to reuse it on something.
I don't like throwing things away, and it wasn't all bad. Oh, look, the dog's having a turd. Have we got a bag?
No.
We're bagless. One of them that we ripped the clue out of when we were crossing from St. Martin. So I had to have the clue ring put back in, and also a new UV strip.
Have you disturbed it? Or not?
Well, I was looking at it, and it's to climb up the ladder. It can't jump.
Well, you don't know that, do you?
Steve had just come face to face with a possum. Unfortunately, by the time I got up there, it had disappeared, so we didn't ever actually get it on film. We also didn't get Steve nearly falling off the ladder.
Because we also haven't seen it come out, so it's going to be up there somewhere, Steve.
Oh yeah, and it had the head the size of Gus. I'm not like exaggerating.
Boy, he's made a real quick collection.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in there anymore. But they don't travel far. See him, but that doesn't mean he's not gone.
No, I'll keep an eye out then. Yeah.
Because
Not that I really needed you to do anything about it. It was more as perhaps you'd come across it before and went, oh no, don't touch that, it'll tear your face off. Or no, they're fine.
well, we've experienced sloths, porcupines,
Yeah, to me it looked more like a possum.
and
But
opossums.
I've never seen
Yeah,
a possum
and we've
apart
had
from
these-
on TV.
Yeah,
But
they usually got a bald face and a funny nose. Yeah.
But we took Gus back just in case he ran down here and Gus decided it was something to chase off into the jungle.
Yeah, but unless you boosted them up there, there'd be no way for him.
No, in case the thing jumped down to run
Oh,
off.
I see what you mean.
And Gus saw it and thought, oh great, that's my
Couldn't
new
chase
game. Because because he's chased ducks here.
Yeah.
And cats.
And the cats.
And cormorants.
And cormorants. Yeah.
And dinghies.
Yeah, and dinghies.
And
And
kids.
children.
Ooh. Yeah, this is looking good.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's been going on then? Tell me.
Well, we've got a man down.
Well, we've got not a man down, a man missing.
He's due any minute.
Well, that was over an hour ago. He was due over an hour ago.
Well, he was due over a day ago.
Well, that is correct. That is correct. This is Jose Moran. Yes. See, this is our son.
Yep.
Our son from Guatemala.
Mama and Papa.
Mama and Papa.
Oh.
Yeah, your mama and papa. So Jose is a Moran. Believe it or not, he's a Moran, all the way from Guatemala. But yeah, he isn't our son. But yeah, he's been ever so good to us. So Steve's doing the first portlight in the galley, which is great because it's a big one. We've got 4 big ones on both sides of the boat, the middle part of the boat, on midships. And these are big. They're actually going to be bigger than what we've got, and they were the biggest ones. So we're really looking forward to that.
I should have bought a boat that already had the portholes in. Right, so this is the second size, so we've changed sizes, so this one's a lot bigger. And even though I still had the same problem where I've had to build up the height to give me something to drill into, I've had to take a lot more out here. So what I've done is I've pre-drilled or drilled out loads, so that I've got to take less out with the router, because what I've learned is to try and minimize the amount I'm taking out with the router, otherwise I'm just like killing the router bits.
So this is a wooden frame that Steve has made, which has got a plastic covering on it, and he's made it big enough that it covers the biggest of the windows, which this happens to be one of them. What it means is that when he routers from the outside, it actually catches it and doesn't come too much into the boat. We still get a sprinkling of it in the boat, but the majority of it is caught in the frame.
So window number 4 is in as a dry fit, just to make sure it all kind of fits properly, but obviously there's no paintwork done, so I've got to take that one back out. But because this paintwork's joined to that paintwork, I've taken number 5 out, but there was a bit of damage to the woodwork, but not, I thought I could repair it, so I've kind of eased it out and then poured in liquid epoxy, West System epoxy, braced it across to this side, clamped up until tomorrow. Annette can walk underneath here quite easily because she's only like, so we've got to remember it's there now to not rip it out. The epoxy should have gone off. Well, now it has gone off. I know it's gone off. I've just got to now take it apart. So I covered them in sellotape. The idea being that the sellotape won't stick to any resin that might have leaked out. So now I can already tell that there was a bubble yesterday is now glued on. That whole bit was loose. From there to there, I could put a screwdriver behind that piece of plywood that's about that thick, and I could lever it out. So I'm just getting all this ready to paint. So it's been filled and faired and rubbed with 80 grit, then 100 grit, then 150 grit as a key, and now I'm going to go over it with primer. You can see the fillet that I've had to put in to raise it up. Then I put the template on and router it out, and then I fill it, fair it, make it good. This was a bit of damage that I've had to fill in, and then once it's painted you'll never know that it was repaired. So I'll put the first coat on and it looks shite. It don't cover very well at all. I don't know if you can see that in this light. It's meant to come out like that. I don't know whether I could get white primer. I've got grey primer because that's what they recommended. Oh yeah, the grey primer. That one I ended up doing 3 coats.
Look how much brighter it is. And it's quite dark outside today. I've actually had goosebumps all afternoon where it's been a bit chilly.
It's so bright now that I've actually got to wear sunglasses inside the boat because I can't actually see. We've turned it from a cave into, and we've got, obviously haven't got the windows in yet, but no, it is a lot brighter.
That's incredible because we haven't even got the headlining up yet. Looks like we could have windows 4 and 5 in very soon. Then it's on to the other side.
So that's it, fully in, apart from the mosquito guard that we're going to put in. I've got to do a little bit of tidy up outside. But these are the largest ones we do, or we've got. And it's and that's it, dog down. And a friction hinge. I do like them a lot.
This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about all of this mess. It's bloody hard living like it. Are you coming in? Hold on. Come on. Oh,
What mess?
it's real. What do you mean, what mess? Hold on a moment.
But then you...
Fans. The fans keep keeping the floor, the sole boards nice and cool. Nobody else. So, yeah, I mean, we try and tidy up each evening, don't we, Steve?
Yeah.
But yeah, we try.
We do tidy up because we are still living here. And then in the morning I get it all out again.
And obviously, I would say 80% of the time we're not cooking on the boat, are we?
No. One of the good things about where we are is there's a really good kitchen facility, so we don't have to cook on the boat. Increase the heat in the boat that's already hot.
Gus is after his dinner, so hold on. Today was slightly different as well. I wasn't even able to wash up today because unusually the guy that's coming in to do some of the carpentry work for us, he turned up early. He never gets there before like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
He was here at 8:30, but then he was gone by 10:30, so he was having job and knock day, Friday.
So yes, I didn't even get a chance to wash up, and it is now nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I've only just been able to get back on the boat because, well, no, I could have come on the boat earlier, but well, you can see I was working, and I can't work when it's like this. A few weeks ago, I actually showed you this. So this is our forward berth, which a few weeks ago was completely clear apart from the freezer. So that's absolutely full. These are the headlining panels. We obviously haven't used the shower because we use the shower block here, or there's 2 showers here. So we haven't used our the shower on the boat. So we use that for storage as well. And this is the chart table. And then this is our bedroom. More headlining panels. just can't begin to tell you. Just no idea where all this stuff comes from. So yeah, it's been an absolute nightmare living on here, and continues to be a nightmare living on here. It is. It's bad. It is bad. I don't know how we're getting things done. I really don't. But we are. We are. We're just off to have a shower. We do this every night. Yes, we got a shower on board. Okay, you're coming as well. And he does as well. He comes with us. He doesn't have a shower, but he does come with us.
Some ice.
Oh yeah, we go and get some ice. Yeah, we go up to the communal showers and have a shower up there because it's just too hot to have one on the boat and make it all damp.
You could work in here all night if you wanted, if you want to be eaten alive.
We've just, yeah, you would be eaten alive. Just come up here to put some stuff in the bin. And at the pass it on table, we're actually giving away all of our old Portlights. We gave away the hatches, and somebody will make use of them, sell them, and make use of the money. So it all goes to charity.
Come on, Gus.
Gus!
Come on, babe.
Don't turn it off until he gets here.
Rubber dub, 3 men in the top.
The butcher, the baker, and the doggy! He comes in with us every time. He doesn't actually come in the shower, but he always comes into the shower cubicle. Otherwise, he sits outside barking and all it is, yeah. So
we're all done, we're all cleaned. Just gotta go and get some ice from the palapa, and then we're settled for the evening. You only want a couple, don't you?
yeah, thank you.
That's it.
He still went through the little gap, didn't he?
Yeah.
You are a complete wally sometimes.
We're just putting in the mosquito net. Dog's on the wrong side. Come here.
So part of every single night, because of the mess that we're in and we've got no room in any other room, once we've tidied up, we then, because we've got nowhere to sit properly, because there's too much stuff still around, so then Steve gets his deck chair out and his zapper.
It's not going to be one now, is there? No, Annette goes off to get her bed, because her bed in the back cabin is full.
And this is a crazy thing I've got to do every night, but every night I do this, so. No! And this is my bed. This is where I sleep.
And this is my chair.
So yeah, I make this bed every night, and then I take it, get rid of it every morning. I put it away. And I've got to be honest, it's not too bad. It just gets a bit hot sometimes.
And then we unslow the TV, angle it so that we can both see it, what we're watching tonight.
We have got welcome back aboard the refitting and upgrading of our old sailboat. In keeping
How
the momentum
exciting.
going,
I like
we have
these
many
two.
jobs on the go,
Bit nutty,
starting
but
with the continuation of the Portlight.
he's all
We
right.
start working the Galley, making way for more. And that's another job ticked off the list, and one that wasn't on the list. The Galley is finally coming together, as you've seen. Living aboard during a refit definitely isn't for the faint-hearted, but we're getting there. In our next episode, we'll be building the new lithium battery cupboard, ready for the big install. And even though we have no idea what we're going to do about a saloon table, we'll start preparing it and finally reveal our fresh cockpit cushions. Plus, we treat ourselves to a day out at the beautiful Castillo de San Felipe. Don't miss it. A massive thank you to our Patreon, Coffee and YouTube viewers. We really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to leave us a comment. Have a good week. Ciao for now.
Can you hold it there and...
Yeah, but not for too long. My arms are killing me.
You're going to need to hold it for about half an hour.
Fuck off. I'm sorry. No. Steve, I'm being serious now. I'm really being serious now. Come on.
Look, I'm trying to film something. I'm trying to do something. All you got
I
to
swear
do,
I'm going to let go in a minute.
all you got to do is hold
Right,
it.
I'm going to let go because my arms are dying. I swear.
Pathetic.
I'm going to let go.
You go training every 3 weeks.
Right,
Don't!
well, then I told you I'm being serious.
Cigarette smoke. Smells nice, I want one. I was thinking this morning I might actually start smoking.
Pardon?
Well, when I went out to the toilet this morning, I thought I might start smoking.
What, in the toilets or behind the toilets?
No, just in general. I like the smell. Jen's next door smokes and he blows it over here on purpose and it smells really nice. And I was thinking, they're cheap.
I don't know that they are so cheap here.
Yeah, they are. They're cheaper than the UK, and I used to enjoy smoking. It was an enjoyable thing. For most people who smoke didn't go, oh, I fucking hate this. I wish I didn't smoke. They go, oh, I really enjoy this. I enjoy it. We've been made to feel guilty for smoking. I bet 8 out of 10 of the people who watch us would really like a cigarette deep down.
I do think so, Steve.
Well, I do.